Hi, I'm David Gilmore. I'm from Glem. Today we're here to show you the installation of one of our new Quiet Air range hoods, and the model we're going to install today is the Glem Quiet Air 85 undercover. This range hood we are going to install here to replace this slide out range hood, and the main thing we're going to do is we're going to take the noise that's in this kitchen when this range hood is running, and we're going to take it out and put it in the roof. Let me demonstrate. So we can hear this range hood. In an open plan living space, this noise is very distracting. You can't watch television, can't do your homework. What we're going to install today will take that noise out of the kitchen. When you buy your Glem Quiet Air range hood, everything comes in one carton. Inside this carton is your motor, your ducting, the product. We have everything in a label carton, so when you unpack it, you don't get a surprise. Everything's designed and built so there's no damage to the product. All you need duct tape, and you need a bit of expertise. Johnny, you're my expertise. Can you come and help me? So we're just going to take out this box, and we can see this one is our accessories and ducting. This is our fan motor unit. This fan motor unit gets installed in the ceiling cavity above the kitchen. And of course, the most important component, our undercovered range hood. We'll come back to that one. Now this install in this kitchen, no install is ever the same as any other. We're going to take that range hood out, we're going to deinstall it, we're then going to put another panel in so we can put our undercovered range hood in. Let's get started. Okay, put the range hood in, we've added the extra panel and we've pushed it in. Consider it before and after. You can see what we're left with is a very modern, fresh finish to this kitchen. However, we learned something on this installation, and that is, we think when you're dropping the range hood in, when you're installing the range hood, put the doors on first, because the clearance at the side is pretty tight. In an installation like this one, put the doors on first. As John and I, this is the second job we've done, and both times we should have put the doors on first. But it worked, and it's a great result. Okay, so we're finished in the kitchen. We're about to go up the ceiling and install this fan motor, but I thought we'd just have a look at it before we get up there. So it comes in its own box within your packaging. We'll lift that out. Now the fan motor is essentially this grey box. You can see we've got a twin motor. It's a cast alloy housing, so it's a nice strong motor, and that has capacity to shift 1200 cubic metres of air. And this is a really good high performance unit. We very clearly state the air comes in here from your range hood and out that way. So don't install it backwards, it'll blow all the air back through your range hood. It has in the end of it a cable, and that cable will connect to the cable that we put up from the range hood. You've got 3.8 metres length worth of cable, and that should be plenty for the normal home. What we're doing to this motor unit before we put it into the ceiling is we're going to fit some of the accessories. Accessories are similar to what we had on the top of the range hood. It's the same components. And again, we're going to use the sleeve, and the ducting will go to the sleeve. And we're going to do that on each side of the fan motor assembly. And of course, we have our ducting to go on for the external part.
Our duct, that in part will be the duct that we've already secured to our range hood. That will get attached there, duct tape there, and then all that's left to do is really hook up the control cable to the one that's running up from the range hood and plug it in. Right, so now what I've done is we've ventured from downstairs and we've basically come up to the final part of our installation, and really effective ducting system happening now. All the food smells are going to be exhausted straight out to the atmosphere, and that's it really. It's almost beer o'clock now.
Alright, so Johnny's installed our new range hood. We've pulled the old one out, we put the new panel in, We've done the install here in the kitchen, and we've put the motor up in the ceiling cavity. It's worked out really well, and while I'm talking to you, this range hood is running flat out. So with magic video, we can show what it was like before. So we can hear this range hood. In an open plan living space, this noise is very distracting. So Paige has got a much nicer house, quiet, the family can now go about their business without the disturbance of a noisy range hood. Thank you for watching.